Well, well, you have proven to be a more valuable ally than I anticipated.
Okay.
I have a staff for you, but I would also like to make you a member of my household. A member of House Telvanni.
Okay.
No need to thank me. I know you are overwhelmed with gratitude.
Yes, yes. Overwhelmed with gratitude. Either that or exposure, sleep deprivation, and fairly extreme irritation. What exactly does it mean to be a member of your house?
For now, not much, but in a few decades, when I return to Vardenfell, you would be seen as Morrowind nobility. In the meantime, we would keep a bed and chest here for you.
Oh. Oh, you're actually giving us a place to stay.
That's that, then.
Where would this... Where would this bed be? Did he give me a staff of paralysis? I think he gave me a staff of paralysis. I mean... It sort of seems like giving a Khajiit another tail, if you ask me. But, hey, let's not be a total ingrate. Where exactly would that be? Hi.
It's nice to see a friendly face around.
Yes. Whoa, okay. Well, there you go. That was it, I'm afraid. That was
next meeting.
Yes, that was it. That was... You saw a friendly face, then it all went dark. I get the feeling I could sleep in this bed and perhaps even use this chest to store some stuff. But this is the Stewards Room. And it was still locked, and Neloth did not give me a key to it. Not that that was an issue, of course. But I've never seen the steward come in here, and he does run back and forth from here to Ravenrock. So maybe he still stays there and we can use this room. The only other beds are Neloth's, and I don't think he's using it, but I'm probably not allowed to use that and wouldn't want to. And then the housekeeper's bed, which is in her own room. There are 2 sleeping bags, but those seem to be for... Well, one of them's in the kitchen. Do you think that's the one the steward could use? Because there's one in the tower, and I'm guessing that's for the apprentice. But then why didn't he give me a key? Probably absent-mindedness. Either that or he was just lying and never intended to give me a room. What we could do is we could... Next time we see the steward, we could just check his pockets to see if he's got a key. Yes? If he's not got a key, then he's not got access to the place, and we can probably use it. All right, let's go back in, and I've got a few things to sell, so we can get that sorted. I think I've got it. Yes, I figured this one out. In spite of the awful noise coming from that room was a really bad idea, if you ask me. Tell us. I figured it out, I think. I think I figured it out. So, do I put it in the hand that I want the weapon to appear in? I'm guessing so. Yes? And then out of curiosity, what ways could this go wrong? I mean, if I summon a cloak and it goes wrong, I get a cloak on the head. If I summon a shelter and it goes wrong, the bed's not made, yeah? I can imagine slightly more serious implications for getting this wrong, because I am attempting to summon a sharp object. Okay. Well, I'm going to do it then. I'm going to trust the spell that you sold me is not going to be a problem. Okay. And... Okay. Okay, that is kind of cool. Let me just, Oh, that is actually... I was not... I'm showing it to you, yes? I'm just showing you the weapon. I think I've got it. Here you go, look at this! Look at this! It will never be disarmed again. How good is it, actually? Let's... it's not particularly... Well, it doesn't compare well to a Daedric artifact that has been honed by Yorland Greymane, one of the greatest smiths in Skyrim, shall we say. Which I suppose I should have expected. I believe it's possible to get slightly better at this and have a better weapon. But that's really not the point of this anyway. I mean, let's be honest. These are just delivery methods for poison for me. Ooh, can I apply poisons? Do I have any weak poisons that I can... No, I sold... I got this one, but it's not... It's kind of an expensive test, isn't it? Maybe we can find a... Okay, no, now is not the time to be sweet rolling this place. Okay, look, we are going to test this once we find a poison. This is kind of cool. You know what this means? This means if I ever have another one of those sort of Markarth incident moments where I'm, where I find myself without a weapon, well, I won't be without a weapon.
Time to go, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, one other thing. No, sorry, you just
aid you if I can.
You just keep relaxing. You keep relaxing. I did say I was gonna sort one other thing out.
You want me to wait here? Fair enough.
Novice and apprentice spells of any school cost 100% less magicka. Yes, I am now more efficient, and I can cast things like Mage Light for free. Huh? I can see you're unimpressed. How about this, though? I can heal you without really needing any magicka. This means no matter what I do, if I... Don't shrug. Imagine all the times where I've used invisibility or paralyze, and then all of a sudden you're in trouble and I need to heal you, and I was out of magicka. Now! Okay, fine. You'll appreciate it. You will appreciate it when the time comes. And the time has now come to get out of here. Oh, no, it doesn't. No, we need to talk to Nelof. This is probably a bad idea. Hello. Okay. This goes against my better judgment, and at the risk of having you grow me a second head or turn me an interesting shade of turquoise, can I help with your research?
Perhaps later. For now, I have a slightly more personal request. You
What?
see, I'm a collector of staffs, magical staffs, in particular those made by Azra Nightwielder. Through some divinations, I believe I've located one. If you retrieve it, I'll give you a staff of my own making.
Okay.
Nightwielder's creations don't really hold up in comparison to what can be made today, but they have a sentimental value for me. You understand?
No, not really. Who was Azra Nightwielder?
He was the original Shadow Mage. His advances in
Shadow
magic
Mage?
are legendary. Less well known is that he was also a pioneer in the field of enchanting staffs.
Okay.
Every staff of his that I have uncovered has led me to greater understanding. Today we would consider his techniques rudimentary, but the genius is still evident.
So when you say personal and sentimental, you mean you can learn things and become more powerful from these perhaps you haven't quite understood the meanings of those. You know what? No, fine. Yes.
That's that then.
Sure, that sounds... Okay, staves from
Good day,
an
friend.
ancient
Well,
enchanter shadow mage? Okay, where, out of curiosity, where? Get the staff from Dead Crone Rock. No, wait, that's in Skyrim. Oh, no. Yes, we will pick it up next time we're in Skyrim. We don't intend going back there anytime soon, I'm afraid. So it may take a little while. I'm sure your sentimental urges will survive. Sentimental value. Who does he think he's fooling? I mean, really. Neloth. Sentimental. Yeah. We all believe that, don't we? Whatever he's got us looking... Okay. Is that... Are you the courier?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Another note from your friend Rallis.
Oh.
I hope everything is all right. Looks like that's it.
Probably not.
Got to go.
Can't imagine it is. Right. Another note from Rallis. Letter from Rallis Sedaris, Part 2. I don't want you to panic. Okay, a little late for that. But I need to see you at the Barrow quickly. Okay, well, I was intending to head up north and try and acquire those relics from, you know, the Ghost Pirate or whatever. The Death Brand. Yeah? But I guess we're going to head off and find out what horrors Rallis has uncovered. Because, let's face it, we know he's uncovered something and probably lost all of the workers again. And it's going to cost us a huge amount of money. Yes, probably. What were we saying? Oh, yes. Neloth. Sentimental. Not buying it. If he wants some ancient enchanter's staff, it's because he can gain something from it. I mean, let's face it, we know he's trying to make some... Well, what is essentially a magic item. The Heartstone. That's all it is. It's a magic item that gives you immortality. So whatever he's got us trying to find is almost certainly going to be useful for that. So I do think we should get it for him and then return. But I'm not buying the sentimental angle of this whole thing. Not remotely. Wasn't this Azidal? Oh, God. Wasn't this Azidal an enchanter? I mean, that book, Azidal's Descent, seemed to suggest that. And his boots, whilst allowing us to water walk, well, allowing me to water walk, did also seem to suggest an enchanter would wear them. I'm thinking we don't mention this to Neloth is what I'm saying, yeah? I mean, I would have liked him to have a look at those boots and see if he could figure out the enchantment. Because, as I've said before, really good enchanters can figure out the enchantments without destroying the item, and we don't want to destroy a relic. I'm not hearing digging or the sounds of people being alive.
Now you're back. Great. Just great.
You sent me a message saying I should come and speak to you. It is a little dark
And
here.
now you're back.
Yes,
Great.
I'm back.
Just great.
Okay. What's wrong this time?
Draugr again.
Of
I
course.
mean, we should have expected it, right? What else do you find in these damned crypts but waves and waves of Draugr?
Right.
At least 6 of the diggers are dead. The rest of them ran off, and I don't blame them. You've had some luck with these things before. Do you think you could...
It's not luck.
Go back in, see if anyone's still alive.
Yes. But again, once again, it's not...
Any news?
Look. Ooh, tell you what.
Gods,
maybe.
Do not take too long, please.
No. I will be. I'm going to be going in. I'm just going to inspect the perimeter. You know, for things, and wait for the candlelight spell that I just cast to wear off, so that I can read the man's journal. Okay, I'm getting cold. I probably should have hung around a fire waiting for the candlelight. There we go. Right. Yeah, should definitely have hung around the candlelight. The candlelight? The fire. Okay. Yeah, you stay there. Keep looking at him. He's thinking, why is this Khajiit pointing a saber at me? The Journal of Aralis Sedaris, Volume 21. My invisible friends have kept it up, drawing closer. Okay, I don't think he's talking about me. It took me a while to realize they were hiding themselves, but I figured it's out of shame. It takes a certain type of cowardice to spend all your time questioning a man's worth and value. You'd think they'd have the decency to at least let me sleep, but they persist even there. As for the dig, we continue to stall out with the opposition from within the barrow. I had hoped hardy people of this island would be able to deal with shuffling bones, but I appear to have overestimated them. I won't make that mistake again. Okay. Little worrying. Man's hearing voices. I mean, there is, of course, a chance that he is actually hearing voices. I mean, that's not completely out of the question, is it? No, it's not. All right. Okay, I've done a quick check of the perimeter, and yes, I'm afraid we're going to have to delve a little deeper in there and check it out. Once I've warmed up a tad. Okay, I'm not really warming up here, are you? I think we need more shelter. Okay, I'm afraid that means we're going to have to warm up inside the barrow. Yeah, I know that sounds a little odd, but it wouldn't be the first time we've headed into an undead-infested place just to get warm. Remember that time we built the house in the marshland? Okay, I tell you what, you stay here.
I will be here when you return.
And you can have a light to keep you company. And I will just... And we'll just go ahead and see what we're dealing with. Right. Okay, I can hear the Draugr. Definitely hear Draugr. I will be back shortly. Now, we cleared. Alright. Whoa. There are rather a lot of them. Okay. So are these the ones that we killed before and they've come back to life? I mean, that shouldn't be too surprising, I suppose. I mean, there's no real reason, you know, why you stab a Draugr, it dies, and then it can't get back up again later. Okay. Well, we've got two stood here, but we do have some more. Who seem ready to wake up? Right then. You saw... Okay, that is definitely a more, Yeah, can I get up there? I'm hearing the word wall. Somewhere over here. Okay, so we have to take these guys out. Can I get up there? Or should I just bring Inigo? Yeah, I am a little reluctant to go much further without some backup. So let's just... take care of these, shall we? Oh, looking right at me, unfortunately. Okay, you going to turn around? Oh, yes, you are. Nice. And... oh, this should not be too much. Oh, I should be trying that new... You know what? Let's not be experimenting with the bound dagger until we've thinned the herd. What would you classify a large group of Draugr as? Probably not a herd, but a group, a gaggle? A gaggle of Draugr. A den of Draugr. Okay, you know what? Focus, focus, focus. Oh, these guys are not that tough, actually. So, okay. And... a little tougher. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to call Inigo, and I just want to see... still going visible? I can. Okay, Inigo. I need you to come and get their attention, and when you do, I'm going to stab one of them in the back while you shoot. Good man, good man, good man. Right. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, okay. So, I can backstab with this. That... oh, we still got one. We still got one. He's going to be a...
do not take too long.
Tiny bit harder to kill, I'm afraid. Alright, so I can backstab with this. This is nice. It's an option. Alright. Actually, Inigo.
Moving out.
We're just going to do this the old-fashioned way, yeah? He's over there. Shoot him. If you get in any trouble, I'm going to paralyze him. Or heal you. Okay. Nice. Nice shot. Well done. You're... oh! Look at this. See? Teamwork. Teamwork that's taking rather a long time.
Target down.
Nice. Excellent. Right. Let's just have a quick look around here and there were a lot of them. Okay. Obviously a lot of dead miners as well. I'm going to put up my light so I don't miss anything. Are they uncovering more chests? Or are the Draugr sort of Are the Draugr coming from deeper within the barrow and sort of shuffling in and going, "Oh my god, they've removed all the treasure. This is disgusting. Right, quick. Get some more treasure in there." I mean, that does not sound like the sort of thing Draugr would do. So why is there treasure in the chests? I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's more stuff. It's just... Well, it worries me, you know, if you don't understand the behavior of the things that you're facing. Yeah. Oh, it is possible. It is possible. I just missed a chest. Yeah, that's probably what happened, isn't it? Right, okay, here you go. Have your light back. And I'm going to stick with Merun's Razor. It's just nice to know that I have the option with the bound dagger. Oh, jeez. Okay, where's the Draugr that you... Aha, I see him. Right, you stay here.
Okay, try to be quick.
I'm going to be quick. I'm going to be quick. I'm just going to be checking in here. More miners. Oh, the Draugr there. Lord. Nord Ancient here. Definitely already got that. Ah. I see you, but I am curious. Ho ho ho! Sneaky. Very sneaky. Oh, that one didn't even have trousers. Huh. Yeah, well, I already had Raiden. Raiden? Azadal's Descent. I may read that again. Nordic War Axe. Have we had one of those? Okay. Oh. It was well timed. So... I'm thinking you stand here and I pull the chain, yes? Are you coming? Where are you? Where? Here we go. Inigo, where? Did you slip into the sand?
I am with you.
You are now? That was a little weird. Okay, stay here.
You had better not leave me here.
You know I'm not going to leave you here. You know I'm not going to. I'm just going to pull this chain and see what happens. And what I think is going to happen is these walls are going to pull back, so... Or one wall, right? We have another. Nord Ancient. No, got that one. What is that? I mean, it's a Draugr running in this direction and triggering a trap. Did he come to check on his friend? Okay. Little weird, but... Okay.
I am with you.
Right. Magicka poison. Right, I can test the poison theory out. Yeah. Gonna test the poison theory out as soon as I get a chance. You stay
Come
here.
back safe.
Because if I can poison this weapon, it's going to be very, very, very useful. I mean, you could argue in the case that they've taken your weapons off you, they've probably taken all your poisons off you. That is true, but I could, you know, quickly mix up a poison from things I find. Can't quickly craft a dagger from things I find. In spite of what you see in terrible tales, it's not that easy to make a dagger out of a piece of wood and a slither of stone. Ah. Okay, I think at the moment stabbing things is the least of my worries. We've got what seems to be right. Stabby or shooty. All of the above, perhaps? Alright, we've got what appears to be a couple of potential holes that could fire things out, but two things that definitely fired out. So let me... That did nothing. That shot things. Okay. This is where I should now leave the levers alone and just go forward. I don't need to know what that handle does. We don't need to know what that handle does, do we? No, we don't. And yet, there's this... No, I'm just ignoring it. I am absolutely, completely ignoring it. Forging on ahead to find out. That looks a tad ritual. Okay, no. Okay, I can't poison these things, but you know what? Invisibility. Okay. Alright. You saw me, didn't you? Okay. Well. And... Okay. You know, that worries me almost... Oh, there's a trap! Be careful of the trap! That worries me almost more than the Draugr themselves. The fact that the doors all opened once I killed them. This is the way out. It's almost as though there was something here that... No. Letter from Nireli. Something that knows we've killed the Draugr and is now letting us go. I know that possibly sounds a little paranoid. But we are stood in a Draugr-infested crypt that was built, I think, for an ancient enchanter. I'd say paranoid was a reasonable state of mind. I'm still hearing undead. Probably need to dig through a few... Azadar's Ring of Necromancy. Whenever a creature you have reanimated takes damage, they explode for 50 points of frost damage and die. Yeah. So next time we're, making our own zombies, that'll be really useful, won't it? Yeah, of course it will. I'm going to take this now, and we're going to probably... Well, nothing's probably going to happen. Normally nothing happens, but let's not assume that. Let's get ready. Nope. Okay, let's stroll calmly out and inform Rallis that the way is clear and they can carry on digging. I'm sure he'll be thrilled to bits after he tells me exactly how much more money he needs from me. Right. So... Oh, we got a letter on... None of our business. We got a letter from one of the miners, did we not? Letter from Mirelli. Mother, I understand your worries, but there's really nothing that should frighten you that much. The first crew working here was a bunch of idiots and milk drinkers who didn't know how to watch their own backs. We might run into some trouble, but I've handled trouble before. The one who hired us, Rallis, is a bit of an odd one. I'm keeping my eye on him, though, so don't add that to your fretting. We'll be fine. We'll all be fine. Just worry about you and Father and let me worry about myself. We'll talk when I'm home. There should be money enclosed with this, and if it's missing, you should take it out of the courier's hide. Yours, Mirelli. Good luck with that. I mean, the couriers are... What an oddly... I say the couriers. I've only ever seen one. And he definitely unnerves me. Okay, let's just give him the good news. We're back in business. We're back. Well, we're back. Yes, I've defeated the Draugr and located the missing miners. And big surprise, shock horror, they're dead.
I should have figured.
Yes.
Damn. Well, at least we can get back to work. But hazard pay keeps piling up, and this won't be getting any cheaper.
Right.
I'm going to hire some mercenaries this time, too. Having some people around who know how to fight should. Well, it'll set the miners at ease, and hopefully keep them alive. But they won't be cheap either.
Right.
It's going to hit 3,000 this time, I'm afraid.
Of course it is.
Have you got that on you?
Yes, I do. This better had be worth it. You should have hired the guards immediately after the first killings, to be honest. But here you go.
We're going to be making this back 50-fold, partner. Trust me on this.
I can trust you on this.
I'll go hire a new crew and some brawny types to keep them safe. Come back and check in on us. Nothing can stop us this time.
Why do I find that hard to believe? Yeah, we're going to make it back 50-fold. Well, one of us is. I mean, the thing is, we've already got 2 artifacts from it, and I suspect there's going to be more down there. So, it is actually, worth it at the moment. 6,000 gold is not that much. We've got 2 artifacts, and we'll probably get more. I'm also wondering if there's one of those black books down there. Yeah. I'm thinking we should also keep our mind on... There was another ruin. There was another ancient Nord ruin. Where was it? Ben Congarika, up there. Now we're heading over here now to explore Gildenhul Barrow. Although night is falling. Night is falling. We could go back to Raven Rock and relax, but then... Honestly, we're not tired, and I'm still reluctant to go to bed. Because you don't know where we're going to wake up, what we're going to be doing, and what we're going to be stood in. So let's just head off and see if we can acquire more relics. We have actually had a very profitable trip so far. Got a lot of things. We will be skirting past that temple. Let's keep a low profile, yes. It seems... I think that's the quickest way. That's where we spent the night. Ooh! We spent the night there and woke up somewhere else, didn't we? Do you think it's something to do with proximity? The closer you are, the stronger the effect. And we got used to it here in Raven Rock, but then we slept here, and so suddenly... Yeah, not quite ready to go and have a chat with him yet. On all of my other business safely organised. We could call in Thirstmead Hall. I was wondering if we could spend the night there, but that's even closer to this temple, and honestly, if we did wake up somewhere else and it was the other side of the island, I'd be slightly vexed. So I think we're just going to Skarl Village. We should check in on the Skarl Village as well. Glover did tell us that there might be someone there who knows how to work Stalrim. So it might be a good idea to get some Stalrim items ordered. With the... Oh, no, I left the Stalrim back in Raven Rock. Okay, well... Worry about that another time. Okay. Oh. I'm wondering if it's time to...
Okay, do not take too long.
Oh, that's our shelter. It's been there the entire time. Luckily, I removed all the expensive relics, right? I'm hoping people saw it and thought to themselves, oh, bloody well. Definitely not going to be messing around with that. That looks positively Daedric, that, I'm hoping. Right, I want to check and see if I can... Oh, Magica Poison. That's a cheap one, yes? Huh. I can, in fact... Alright. Has it actually applied? I can't quite tell. Possibly should have... Alright. We'll just... We may have to do multiple tests. Okay. Okay. Was there any poison there? I don't think there was any poison there. Okay. I don't... Nice shot. Maybe I should use a paralysis poison. At least I will be able to see if that works. It's expensive, but... Okay. Let's go and... A little side of me thinking, hey, we get to spend the night here. We're all set up and everything. No, I don't want to wake up stood in a puddle working on someone else's occult, whatever the hell that is. What did we leave in here? We left quite a lot of potions. I mean, there's the torchbook lantern. That's where I put it. Oh, how I could have done with you not so long ago. Yes, I seriously wanted to use a torch bug as camouflage for having a glowing bottom.